Hello fellow hackers, I'm making this video specifically on step 9. I see a lot of people get stuck on step 9, so let's go ahead and go over this. I'm assuming that you have done the first 8 steps already, right? You went in here, you got your key, now you're looking at this, right? Let me highlight the whole thing. Now you're looking at this and you're just like, what the fuck is this, right? And you know, that's kind of what my reaction was too, but I'll go ahead and show you guys what's up with this. So you're gonna open the command prompt. You're gonna change the directory to h-encore, the folder that you're doing all this shit on. I'm gonna open mine. What you want to do here is just type in cd space /d space and then your h-encore directory. I'm also include a link just on this tab over here, just like it tells you how to do, you know, basic commands in here, right? Anyways, so you know, pause the video if you need to, just, you know, get this part out of the way. So now that you've made it to the h-encore folder and command prompt, what you want to do is, now I opened a text file. What I did was I copied, well, not this part, so copy this, open a notepad, hit paste, separate them. You know, you go here, hit enter, all that stuff, separate them. Now you're gonna take your key from this thing. Don't copy the bold text. I think the AID shows up like right here, right? And it's like in bold or something. Don't copy that part. Just copy the latter part. You take your key. You're gonna highlight your key, hit backspace, and just paste whatever your key was. Let's say it was just this random assortment of numbers right here, right? You're gonna do that for all 4 of these things, right? It'll make your life a lot easier, trust me. So you're gonna copy each of them. You can Control C, whatever you want to do. It's all fine and dandy. You open your command prompt. You're in the h-encore folder. You do right click. Come on, let's get it to work. Come on. Okay, well, let's hit copy again. I hit enter. Shift insert. That doesn't work either. What the hell? There we go. Okay, that was weird. But anyways, you hit right click. Then you're gonna hit enter right here. A bunch of text is just gonna start flying. Don't panic. That's perfectly normal. You know, if that's the kind of thing that makes your heart all faint, then I'm not sure what you're doing trying to hack your Vita, but okay, that's fine. Anyways, so a bunch of text is gonna start flying. Once that's done, just do the next one. Hold on. Copy the next one. It should say, like, you know, h-encore again, like just by itself right here. I think that's how it went anyways. So you're just gonna right click again, hit enter, all that stuff. Obviously you're not gonna do it like, you know, this, but you know, just do them, you know, one at a time. Just wait for the text to stop moving on all of them and all that shit. Just, you know, just keep going. Do the next, you do the next. Now you should be finished at this point. So what's so now that you've gotten past this this text right here, the folder h-encore / you know, blah 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 should contain 5 folders. This is worded slightly weird, I must say, but you know, I'm still very thankful. Thank you very much, the flow. But you know, this is worded slightly weird right here. It should then contain SCE sys and all 4 folders from above. But this is really saying right here that it contains 5 folders. So you're gonna go in here. Right, you've got your h-encore, PCS, G90, whatever. You go in here, and it should contain these 5 folders, is what this text is trying to say. It says, and within these folders, you should find files x.psvimg and all that stuff. That's really saying that you go in here and, well, not SCESys, but like, yeah, it's got, you know, save data.psvimg and all that stuff. License.psvimg. You know, that's what that's saying right there. Yeah, where X has the same name as the folder and all that stuff. Back up this folder since everything has been done correctly. you don't need to redo all the steps in order to install it onto another device with the same PSN account, which is pretty nice. Let me tell you guys, I have a PS TV and a regular Vita, and like this entire thing right here, I only had to do it one time. So that was pretty nice. For both of my devices, I only had to do this one time. So you do this step 10, copy this to PS Vita /app/ your AID / PCSG 90 whatever. Refresh the database on QCMA. Let me open QCMA for you guys. So then you go over here to your system tray, hit refresh, all that stuff. If you guys are having trouble, by the way, with QCMA, try just check your firewall. My firewall was blocking it at first. So anyways, once you have QCMA up and running, you're gonna copy your stuff on over to it, right? The h-encore bubble is supposed to be 243 megabytes. If it is not 243 megabytes, then you fucked up at some point. Probably at some point before step 9, to be honest. I mean, if you've been following what I've been doing, you probably fucked up at some point before step 9. So this should appear in your content manager, and then you just transfer that over to your Vita. I'm gonna let you guys take care of that one and all that stuff. You might also, the file size might be correct, and then you'll get error C whatever. I also got this, like I got the correct file size and I still got this error my first try. So just make sure that you go back, do the first 8 steps again. I know that that sounds like a pain. Just go back over here, just really make sure that you're reading the instructions thoroughly. Once you have that, I'm assuming now at this point you should have the h-encore bubble on your Vita. Well, then again, it does kind of take a while to copy over. So let me go ahead and open up my Vita over here. This is the bubble that you're supposed to get. Like this is a bubble that's gonna show up in the content manager. This h-encore bubble right here. So once you have this, you're just gonna start it. Hit yes right here. Your screen's gonna flash a little bit, just like that. And now you're in the Bootstrap menu. Just hit install h-encore, let that do its thing. Download Vita shell, let that do its thing. And then you're just gonna exit. And now you can do stuff with your Vita. If you go into the settings, you can go into h-encore settings now. And you can enable spoofing, version spoofing, all that stuff. You can change the way the circle button behaves, and then all that kind of stuff. There's a quick reboot device thing down here too. You can enable unsafe homebrew right here. It's personally, I don't recommend this, but there's some homebrew out there that requires you to enable this. I personally don't recommend this because I have heard that there are VPK files out there that have malicious strings in their hex or whatever. I'm not a programmer, so if that sounded stupid, then by all means let me know. But anyways, the point is, there's people out there that have made VPK files with very malicious intent, in which they'll brick your Vita or shit like that. So personally, I don't recommend turning on unsafe homebrew. These things, I installed all of these successfully without having that shit on. But once you've got that going, let me just tell you one more tip. When you go into Vita shell, the thing is, it took me a while to figure this one out, but you can pretty much only write to the data folder. So just be aware of that. Just try to make sure that you have good sorting in here. Yeah, you put your VPK files in here with FileZilla or whatever else you want to use, and all that good stuff. Once you've got that going, you just hit X on here, and it should just install. Oh yeah, this prompt will come up. You hit X, and you just start installing your VPK files. You put your ROMs like, you know, wherever you want and all that good stuff. Just be aware, you know, you can only write to the data folder. Like, I tried going into like the other stuff and creating new folders, and it just was not working, and I was like, what is this? It took me a while to figure that one out, so, you know, just be aware, you can only write to the data folder. And so now you should just, you know, have all your stuff ready to go. And if you like this video, then just consider checking out my Twitch. That's really all I'm asking, really. I'm not even asking you to like the video or anything. Just, you know, just consider checking out my Twitch. That's it. That's it for this video. So I hope you guys have yourselves, you know, some fun times up ahead with your Vitas. I know I'm having a blast with mine, especially with the GBA emulator. Oh my god, it looks so nice on the OLED screen. But this has been me, Akira. I look forward to reading your guys' comments and all that good stuff. And hopefully I'll see you on Twitch. And you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.